Peace and love, family. It's your girl, Sixthegoddis. And keep in mind, I'm a goddess and I'm sensitive about my shit. Hope you all are doing well. I am doing well. I wanted to do this video today because I find this to be extremely dangerous, extremely problematic, and I want to have a real deal conversation about this. So, first, I'm going to go ahead and show you what kind of triggered this conversation to be had. So recently there's been a short clip of Macy Gray. I don't know if it was an interview or a talk show that she was on, where she made a comment where she said, I don't feel like because you get surgery to get certain parts that makes you a woman. I'm going to go ahead and show you the video here. And what we're going to do is talk about some of the backlash that she received, and we're going to have a very real conversation about what she said. Okay. Needless to say, you already know how things, get down. Is she already issued, a disclaimer like, I don't have a problem. And I'm mad that when people speak truth, they always have to apologize and always have to give these disclaimers. So I'm letting y'all know now. I'm going to say what I'm about to say on this video. Let me go ahead and help y'all right now. Do not call me, email me, text me, Instagram me, DM me, Facebook me, mad about this video. Everything I said in this video, I mean it. And I ain't apologizing to nobody. Okay, so let me stay out of trouble. You can't cancel me. I don't give a damn about that. I can fight, so it's whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said. So please don't expect no apology from me on nothing I'm about to say on this video, okay? Right plan, wrong woman.
And right. I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
And I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
And I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
And I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but
honey,
as a woman,
honey,
just because you go change.
Listen, she said what she said. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on London Bridge is falling down. I saw a trans woman reply to that, and she said to herself, what makes her the gatekeeper of who's a woman and who's not? Okay. At this point is when you really begin to understand that this is a mental illness. Let's go ahead and say this because it needs to be said. Women, I'm talking about biological, born out the womb with uteruses, ovaries, female reproductive organs, vaginas, labias, all of that. Natural born. I'm mad we even have to say biological women or natural born women. I am just so disgusted that we have to even say this. Women are 100% the gatekeepers of who is a woman or not. Okay. Besides women that are the gatekeepers on who's a woman or not is nature, God, and science. Okay. Gender is not debatable. Gender is a real thing. Okay. And there's a lot to unpack in this conversation, because if women cannot see that there is a clear plan to erase us, you're crazy. And it's all fun and games now until, I can't even say until, because it's already happening. I was going to say it's all fun and games until we start popping up missing, but too late. We're already popping up missing. And I saw a trans person comment saying that women are going to be mad when they're able to start getting uterus transplants and start being able to get pregnant. Saucy Santana has recently come out saying some comments about how women should be grateful that gay men have taught us how to look good and how to do makeup and do hair. Let's go ahead and say this, y'all. We as women, especially Black women, because as Black women, we hold the Eve genes. As Black women, our wombs are the most valuable. So I don't see why sisters sit and advocate for this and sit and cheer this on. When they're doing these experiments to need these uteruses, whose uteruses do y'all think they're going to go after? Yours. And it is this constant war and comparison with trans women and some gay men to come off as better than biological natural born women. That's sick. Why you can't stay in your own lane and do your own thing? I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know this now. I don't care what surgery y'all get. I don't care what makeup you put on. I don't care about what you do. The one thing that y'all will never ever be able to duplicate is the essence of a woman, the pheromones of a woman. Period. What is this sick competition to? What I've noticed is a lot of trans women get off, like what turns them on is straight men not being able to tell that they're not a biological woman. That is weird to me. Why are you getting, it's like they try to put us real biological women down and then have this weird comparative war going on. Why you can't stay in your own lane as a trans woman? Okay, I truly don't understand that. If women do not begin to put their foot down and gatekeep what is a woman or not, we are fucked, to say the least. We borderline are already fucked. Okay, there is so much that comes with being a woman, y'all, so much. And the minute that we have let womanhood be reduced down to address some makeup and some wigs is when we fucked up. That was the moment where things went really left. Okay, let's just, if we even just talk about health. Okay, when you understand the honor in womanhood, you will understand why you can't just get that because you said so. Oh, no, no, no. There is rites of passages in womanhood. Oh, no, baby. There's things we have to go through. Women deal with things like cysts, fibroids, domestic violence, menstruation, menopause. Like the list goes on things that us as women have to deal with. Okay. And for us to, when we talk about pregnancy, risking our life for childbirth, there is so many moving parts to womanhood. Every month, once a month, we bleed out. Okay. It's like as a woman, you pay your dues once a month to keep your womanhood card. Okay. You don't get to come in with a dress and get to sit here and claim something that is an honor. It does not work like that. I don't know when we got to the point where, like how recently Adele had got like her ass handed to her because she said something to the effect of she's grateful to be a woman. Like we as women are now being policed by men in dresses about whether or not we can or cannot be proud to be women. Ladies, do y'all not see the dangerous slope that this is going down? And what I also notice is there is not this same energy for trans men. Okay, like trans men are out there. Like I do feel like it's easier for a woman to transition to male looking and really look like one. I've seen some trans men have full beards, pectorals. I mean, I see it all the time. Okay, but I don't see this erasure of men going on. I see that they are trying to feminize men, but I don't see men getting backlash for saying that they're proud to be a man or they're proud of their manhood. There is a very specific attack on women. Okay. There is an extreme jealousy of natural born women. But see, this is what I get a kick out of is we see these trans women always complaining about how they're being attacked or abused or all that. And it's like, you don't get to pick and choose the fun parts of womanhood, the makeup, the hair, the dresses, the heels, the prancing around. You don't get to take all the fun parts of womanhood and then disregard the hard parts. So it's all fun and games when you're wearing dresses and putting on makeup is fine. Then the minute that you're assaulted, the minute that domestic violence happens against you, then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, feel bad for me. Ma'am, okay, welcome to womanhood. Yes, this is what women deal with. Yes, we deal with abuse and domestic violence. We deal with, having our bodies taken, and that's what happens. So why are you exempt from the things that happen to women? You want to be a woman, deal with the discrimination, deal with the lesser pay, okay, deal with the abuse, deal with having your body taken from you without your consent, okay, welcome. Okay, I'm sure you're gonna love it here. You see what I'm saying? And I noticed that a lot of trans women sit and have this specific like shit show with violence playing of people to feel bad for them. Like, man, women are getting their real biological women are getting their ass kicked every day. At the end of the day, you still a dude now, okay? And imagine being a biological woman getting attacked, and you are significantly physically weaker than men, and pretty much do not stand a chance to fend him off. At the end of the day, I don't care about that dress you got on. I don't care about them nails you got on. You still a dude, okay? So not y'all playing a victim of, oh my God, I'm so abused, but you a whole dude and you actually have the somewhat of a chance to defend yourself and think that someone's supposed to feel more bad for you than biological women. Not you having a ball when it comes to the fun parts of being a woman, having a great old time. But then when it comes to the negative parts, you want to be exempt. And ladies, that's why I tell you guys all the time, pay attention to who men are attracted to. Okay. Macy Gray said, I feel like just because you go get the surgery, it doesn't make you a woman. Let's really digest that here. Now, I had said some time ago, I had made this comment, and the men told me, oh my God, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a woman. You can't tell us what to be attracted to. And I kind of took a mental note on the men who said I was wrong in this, because I'm like, you're the one I'm talking about. Ladies, be aware of men who are attracted to women where every piece of that woman is fake and manufactured. If you are dealing with a guy who was attracted to a woman who has on wigs, makeup, lashes, her nose done, cheeks done, lips done, breast done, waist done, hips done, butt done, if there is nothing of natural essence left on that woman, and a man is attracted to that, trust and believe me, he will sleep with a trans woman, period. If a man is attracted to a woman where there is nothing of natural womanhood left on this individual, that means that that man will be attracted to and have intercourse with anything with tits and a pulse. You want to deal with men who are attracted to the essence, the energy of women. If I see a dude and he like all that, the whole thing plastic, everything plastic, no womanly essence, act like a dude, joke around like a dude, is a dude, I'm good on you. No, I prefer men that like natural women. Yeah, because the way that things are going these days, this is where they're pushing us. Even with shows like P-Valley and stuff like that, they're trying to make it normal for men to deal with trans women and have it be okay. All right. And then there's this thing that happens where like trans women will sit and say that they don't have to disclose to men that they're women because they need to feel safe first. So when we see a lot of trans women speak on, when we see a lot of trans women speaking on, getting attacked and this, that, and the third, it's for a few reasons. Number one, they're way more prone to be sex workers. Okay. And sex work is the most dangerous job in the world. And number two, you cannot make a decision for a straight man that you are or are not going to tell him that you're really a dude. I don't care how you identify in yourself. Men cannot come back from homosexual acts. Okay. There is a double standard in homosexuality where a woman can deal with a woman and she can come back from that, get married, have kids, ride off into the sunset. I've seen it 1,000 times. It doesn't work that way for men. Once a man is with a man, he's gay. You cannot make that decision for him and think that you cannot make that permanent decision for a man and think that you're not going to get a permanent response. So y'all sit there and say you don't feel safe to disclose the truth, and you get a kick out of fishing straight men into believing that you're a real woman. And then you have some men who act like they didn't know. All this is getting out of control. We as women need to stand up and have clear lines of what this is. Trans women, whatever you are, it's your world. My thing is, just because I don't believe in it, don't mean I don't have to respect it. Okay. I respect people in general. As long as you respect me, I respect you. All right. So I'm going off what y'all saying. So y'all saying trans women, here goes y'all over here. And some of y'all say you're non-binary. Oh, here you go over there. And some of y'all say you're gender fluid here. But let's be clear. Okay. Trans women need to gatekeep what a trans woman is. Binary women, whatever, I don't know, what binary people need to gatekeep what binary is. Biological women need to gatekeep what womanhood is. Okay. The only women are real biological women. You better put something in front of trans woman that changes things. Okay, now you go over there. But when it comes to women, yes, we gatekeep it. No, you do not get to say you're a woman because you get surgery and because you put on a dress. And yes, we as women will absolutely continue to keep this line drawn. And we say what we said. And more of us women, like, ladies, please stop apologizing for being born. Please stop apologizing for being proud to be a woman. Please stop apologizing for understanding. And the irony is, if you're not a biological woman, you don't understand. See, people just see us as women, and we endure pain so well that they just see us every day and we're looking good, and everyone thinks it's all fine and good. A lot of people don't know the suffering that comes behind being a woman, a lot of the pain, a lot of issues. So ladies, do not be afraid to stand up and be like, oh no, baby, no, you don't get to just come in here talking about, oh, I'm a woman and we just accept you and embrace you. No. Okay. They talking about they trying to transplant uteruses. Where they getting uterus from? Us. We're not going to sit here and clap to our own demise. Okay. You ain't born a woman with the parts and all that in there. You're not a woman. And the story, period. She said what she said. Everybody stay in their lane. Ladies, stop laughing at this stuff. Stop thinking this is funny. And oh yes, stop doing that. Okay, stop doing that. All right. Macy Gray said what she said. I said what I said. Ladies, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Fellas, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Good, bad, and ugly. Let's have this discussion. However, this is how I feel, and I don't care who don't like it. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all on the next one.